Hey guys, so for today's Hump Day Wednesday, I'm gonna make a chicken pesto pizza, homemade chicken pesto pizza. I'm gonna make the pizza crust, I'm gonna make the pesto. I have leftover chicken from last night that I'm gonna use as a roasted chicken that I did in my Ninja. So I'm gonna show you guys how easy it is to make your own crust. I have a KitchenAid mixer with a dough hook that is very, very helpful. If you have a bread maker, you can also make your dough in the bread maker as well. So I'm going to show you how easy it is, and it's super quick. I have a little sous chef that might possibly be messing with the camera in a couple minutes, maybe. So I'm going to show you all how to do it. So here we go. All right, so the first thing you want to do is you add your flour. You add all your dry ingredients. So it's flour, three and a half to 4 cups of, I prefer bread flour. You can use regular flour. I prefer bread flour. So flour, and then you do 2 teaspoons of sea salt. 1, 2, that's it, 2 teaspoons of sea salt. You add in a teaspoon of sugar. I use organic coconut sugar because it's unrefined and it's just better. You're only using a teaspoon. It's not going to kill you if you use regular sugar. It's fine. That sugar is to help with the yeast. Light, don't touch. All right, then you add your yeast. Super easy. All you gotta do is add these couple ingredients and your yeast. I buy pizza crust yeast, and that's that. So you just get it mixing. It would probably help if I plugged in my mixer. That would be super helpful to do. So even with me messing with having to plug in my mixer, it should still take us under 3 or 4 minutes. Alright, so while that's mixing, I have to get a cup and a half of hot water. So I'm mixing that, get my hot water, has to be over 110 degrees, and why it's going to help and entertain you guys while I'm getting the water. So, all right, now you can't touch it now. Again, remember?
I need to see it.
So I got my water. You need to put in about a teaspoon to a tablespoon of oil while it's mixing. So I just do that. And now we're going to add in our water, and you're going to do this slowly. Because what needs to happen, and I'm going to bring the camera over here in a minute, what needs to happen is it needs to start becoming a ball. So I'm going to bring it over so y'all can see it become a ball.
Mom, can I see it?
All right, so see, it's still pretty doughy right here. So all I'm going to do is just slowly add maybe a tablespoon at a time or so, and you just wait until it starts to ball up. So that's still pretty dry right there, so we still add just a little bit more. Slowly add the water. If you add too much, it'll get really, really gooey, and you don't want that. You want it to just become a nice solid ball. And we're just about there. So that's about a ball right there.
He's still around.
Yep, he's turned. See how it's coming loose from the dough hook? That's exactly what you want. So that's a good solid ball, and we can turn it off now. All right, so once you have that solid ball, you're going to take it out of your bread maker, and you're going to need it. You're going to need it like 3 or 4 times. You're going to put it in a bowl, and you're going to cover it. I usually put it in the microwave because it's a little bit warmer in there, and you're going to let it rise for 1 hour. After 1 hour, you're going to separate it, cut it into 2 separate pizza dough crusts, and put a towel over them and let them rise for another 10 minutes. So I will see you guys back. The next video will be me rolling them out and making the actual pizza dough crusts. All right, see y'all later.